We're in Colusa, Cachil DeHe, Wintun reservation, homelands. Just feeding the people today.
And so today you're gonna see some amazing people work to cook the salmon, but also to feed the people. And then the people that are coming to eat get to go back home and tell their families about the salmon that they ate, the good feeling, the quality, the love that the salmon brings.
My name is Carlos Cachil Estrada. Cachil is a grizzly bear in Hoopa, Natinawe, Machinawe, Lake Hoopa language. My grandpa named me Grizzly Bear when I was born in Hoopa, Natinawe, from the village of McGildon, which is a place of many canoes off of the Trinity River, which is a tributary or confluence of the Klamath River. I'm a fourth generational sustenance fisherman since of colonization in Hoopa.
My cousin here, Chef Brent. We got my good brother here from Hoopa, Carlos Estrada. We're a collaborative effort that are trying to provide the best quality salmon to these youth and elders. It's important that this salmon gets to the people. We package it, we freeze it, we process it within reservation boundaries. It's important to do the old work in a modern form. That's what I was told and taught. We all have our different teachings and perspectives and ways, and I think it's all good. I think it's all good if you're doing it safe and properly with a good heart, good mind. This is my happy place. This is my way of bringing healing and positivity, especially working with these great men and indigenous chefs, fishing families. It's bigger than just me.
Hikun mi bosai, chu nano yet Brent Combs, chu Kletzell. Say hello, how are you doing? I'm Brent Combs from Cortina Rancheria, also known as Cachil DeHe. I'm here for the hand games, and cousin Mike invited me to cook some salmon. You know, he just wanted to show that there's unity amongst tribes. Just representing my tribe with theirs and trying to, you know, strengthen that unity, familyship. Right now I'm the head cook at the table. We have a spiritual table connected to our roundhouse that's no longer there. But we honor that by hosting 5 dinners a year. Honored to have gotten that from my Aunt Bertha Mitchell. She gave it to me before she passed away. And it's been running for about 7 years now with me running it, and try to keep her values going. The table's open to anybody. If you ever hear about Brent's having a dinner at Cortina, follow them and come up with a hungry belly, because we feed people and we have a good time.
So our business name is Tuscotts Seafood Supply. Tuscotts is the name of the spring that my family taken care of in the Hoopa Valley. A place for purification, for prayer, for preparation, whether it be for anything, for healing sickness, healing from war, preparing for war. Anything that's, you know, to boost and uplift the people is what Tuscotts was used for. Going there, feasting the spring, cleaning the spring, sweating by the spring, offering it, you know, feasting fire to that spring. Another part that was also introduced to us was when we clean fish. The old ones told my great-great-grandmother that, you know, you clean your fish by here, that salmon, that fish to the spring has a part of that offering. So that's a big part of what we carry and what we stand by. And in mid-2024, my big brother, Big Mike here, I've known him for nearly over a decade now. And so it's just like, we just had this collaboration of ideas, different relatives telling us, hey, you two, you guys need to get together and make something happen. You guys know what you're doing. You guys seem to have the resources. And so we did it, shook on it, made the connection to it, and started kind of building with it, making it happen. All just with that little dream work and planning, organizing, building relationships with all these other relatives everywhere. It just kind of sparked the flame. We gathered the coals, we gathered everything needed for it. We've just been providing everyone who we can with, you know, our resource, which is that salmon, which is that medicine.
We're here in Cachil DeHe, Colusa. which is next to the Sacramento River, runs through the reservation. This is a fishing village. The tribe loves the fact that we're able to bring quality seafood and quality salmon to the table. We're in modern times. I respect all the traditional stick fish cookers. We use a modern method. We got that wild caught Chinook king salmon from the ocean. It's really important that the youth start liking salmon.
You know, with the youth are seeing a lot of this, you know, the salmon being provided at a lot of these events that we're catering for, providing it to. And it was also kind of inspired by my children. It reminds me a lot of my son when we started harvesting up more salmon from home. Being able to reintroduce that to the kids, that sparked something in them. And then you kind of remind them that this is what the old people used to eat. This is what our ancestors, everything that they looked at and felt the same way. Like, man, you know, I just feel that grateful, thankful feeling every time it's in front of you like that. Just seeing the youth in my life like that, it's a big push behind a lot of this too.
Really beautiful when you see the youth like it. I get a lot of criticism from different people and their teachings, their traditional teachings on how we cook the salmon and the way we're supposed to do it. But I feel really good about the way that we handle the salmon and process the salmon, pray over the salmon, and bring that flavor to the table. Kids can be excited about having it so that their palate can get back to the land, back to the food that really nourishes our spirit.
I've been in food sovereignty for the last almost 10 years now. I started with Tismo Family Farm, which was our own small family farm of sustenance, harvesting, growing everything from squash to cucumbers to carrots to potatoes, greens. It's harvested and caught by native fishermen, native fisherwomen. Very passionate about it, you know, not just the Hoopa, but our river peoples, our Yurok peoples, our Karuk peoples. It's our goal, that's our focus, is to provide our harvesters, fishermen, fisherwomen.
I learned one person cannot bear the responsibility of tradition or culture because it's too much for one person. And you need a community to develop those things. With community, it's unity, strength, and prosperity. Because you get everybody together, you guys are stronger. And you guys are stronger and together, then the prosperity flows.
So today we're serving probably just a little over 400 pounds of Chinook king salmon. We're gonna line up serving line. One of the main points where we try to implement is, hey, bringing native foods, you know, to these modern times. We serve our elders first. Make sure all of our elders are fed first, lined up, provide them with what they need. Our ocean caught, wild native caught. It's got salmon, seasoned king Chinook. We got a native Pacifica oyster. You know, just sticking to those main native species are the factor, you know, and that also goes for the mussels. You know, we love mussels. I think a lot of us are mussel people. And just also with the menu for today, it's just, you know, low sugars, full of nutrition, vitamins, minerals. So that's one thing we kind of have to remember what our people were on, how our people lived so long too. Everything we took in to feed ourselves. And so it's time to get back to that.
I believe it's just honoring our elders. They never gave up on us, so why am I going to give up on this? Sometimes it may seem like it's going to get a little bit too hard, but in the end it all works out. And it's just a blessing every day as I get to do this, you know, and it's just, I love it.
One thing that really reminded me and really made me smile for the day was the elders coming up and telling us, like, hey, you know, like, it's so nice to see that you guys are serving salmon, you know, like something that happened so long ago that doesn't happen anymore at all. And they're like, oh, wow, you know, this is awesome. You know, hey, that's like, thank you. This is gonna be cool. Even though it might seem small, you know, it's a big reminder.
It's all about how you set it up and how you're gonna get there. But the main thing is the drive. It's gonna be a bumpy road. There's some times where my aunt says that you go through the fire. She had 60 plus years holding that position. She got it when she was in her 20s and she passed away when she was 81. So she had 60 something years in that position. She grew that community for that table. And when she left, grief hit everybody, but I had to keep it going even when there was 2 people showing up, you know, which was hard for me because I was used to a full table. Overall, just stay strong. I know it's complicated nowadays trying to balance native life. Reach out to people. We're a community, we gotta help each other.
Most importantly, stay true. Don't lean too heavy on what other people may think or downgrade about something you have an idea about. Don't listen to any other opinions like that. And just go, stay with those ones that have been there and helped you lift through that same journey, through anything like that. You know, you hold it up and stay with them, and you run with them. I guess things like that are very few these days, you know, so you gotta keep that circle solid and stay in the movement, keeping everyone active together on this same journey. As long as it's equals in well-being, it betters you. It's gonna feed yourself, it's gonna feed your babies, your family. You gotta stay rolling with that, you know, stay in that loop.
It's important that we empower each other and we empower our tribal people to support our cultural people that feed the communities, that believe in the traditional feasts. We have to support them in some way, shape, or form. That's important, is that we bring our ancestral knowledge and practices in a modern form. Oh.